Hey Soup, it's Claytano again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So a lot of crap happened in the year 2015 for Summoner's War, right? You know, we got Will Runes, Nemesis Runes, Necropolis Dungeon, all these brand new monsters that came out, and I thought it'd be a great idea for the last video of 2015 to go over the top 10 arena monsters for 2015 and let you know my top 10 picks of the year, because we all know by this time next year, it's going to be a completely new set of monsters because the game is always changing, and that's one of the great things about Summoner's War. So as always, let's just get right into it here and start the list off at number 10, which is actually going to be a 4-star monster. Who is that 4-star monster, you ask? You got it, it's Lucian. Lucian pretty much creates the meta for ADs in the entire year of 2015 with almost little to no counter other than maybe Nemesis runes that were literally just released last year as well. However, it's actually a lot easier said than done, and because of that reason, I don't see Lucian leaving the top 10 list by this time next year unless something drastic changes. Number 9 on the list though is Molly. Now, since we just discussed that Lucian creates the meta in Arena, Molly is an obvious choice because her passive single-handedly counters Lucians and other fast clearing AOs that rely on critting to kill the enemy. Because it's not always about being able to beat the AD, but it's about how fast you can beat the AD as well. And because Molly's passive increases the chances of glancing on all her allies, that's why she's number 9 on the list. Number 8 though goes to Chiwu. With his 24% speed leader skill and his full team buff remover, he plays multiple roles when it comes to picking an AO or AD. So definitely if you have one of these, use him. He's a great option in a lot of situations. Number 7 on the list is Vanessa. There's only one other monster in the entire game that has a 33% leader arena skill, and that's Trinity, which not a lot of people have, and she's actually an honorable mention for this list as well, but because she's a little bit more rare, I didn't quite want to put her on the list for that reason. But with Vanessa's leader skill paired with her revive and her defense break, she is an amazing choice for any arena defense, especially speed comp ones with Bernard or any other attack bar boosting monster as well. And this is actually a good segue into number 6, because this monster basically just takes speed comps and crumbles them in his fist and spits them out the other side and just, you know, whatever all over them. And his name is Leo. He has a 100% unique passive that sets every single monster to 100 speed. And to pair perfectly with that, he has an attack bar reduction, which basically takes any speed comp that's not on will runes and just makes them into squishy little slugs. Now please don't mistake number 5 as being some innocent little girl, because this is one monster that can really just rip you in the ass when you're not looking. And that's Lima. This badass bitch has a full team cleanse, a full team heal, and a full team invincibility. But guess what? That's all on one skill, because you need to leave room for her second skill, of course, which, oh by the way, happens to be a full team debuff remover that turns your into dots. Not to even mention that her first skill potentially has the ability to increase her attack bar by 45% every single turn. Thank God no one has her though, right? Number 4 though was a bit of a sleeper. Not like she'd ever sleep with you, but she definitely came out of nowhere, at least for some, and that's Tiana. I'm not even exactly sure why she had such a bad rep in the first place. When I first saw her third skill, I immediately wanted one. Hands down, that was the monster that I wanted to have no matter what. It's a 100% chance to remove all the debuffs without even needing accuracy at all. And if that's not enough, at the same time, she increases everybody's attack bar at the same time. Did I mention that's at the same time as well? I mean, seriously, who the fuck messed that one up? And now on to the top 3. Now, they're all amazing monsters, and it could have really gone either way, which one I put first, second, third, third, second, first, first, third, second, second, first, third, third, first, second, whatever. But I'm gonna list them as follows. Praha 3, Zeros 2, Camila 1. Oh, sorry, spoiler, I'm gonna rapid fire them off, okay? Well, too late. To be honest, I shouldn't even have to explain these monsters though, in reality, but here goes. Praha has a massive full team heal and She has the same skill as Lima does though, the full team debuff remover that again turns your to dots. And of course the classic Oracle first skill, yeah, the one that increases her attack bar by potentially 45%, but of course you're not really gonna be, you know, putting crit rate on Praha, are you? No. Zeros is an arena beast and he cripples teams with his third skill reset alone. Not to even mention that that third skill, the same one that resets all your skills, has a massive damage multiplier as well. That's one dragon I'd always like to have in my back pocket, if you know what I mean. And Camila, wait, she got nerfed in 2015, didn't she? Well, she's still strong as fuck. This bitch. This bitch will solo your entire fucking team. She has insane scaling off HP. Once because her base HP is so high at 12,000, then once more for reducing the incoming damage, and then again for the amount that she heals herself for. So definitely build her with HP in mind, but definitely get her crit rate to as close to 100% as possible if you're not using her leader skill, because single target monsters like Camila are more reliant on that crit rate that it needs to happen, more so than monsters like Zeros who have an AoE skill, because if you glance on that one monster, I tell you what, it's gonna hurt a lot worse than Zeros glancing on one monster but still critting on 2 to 3 of them, because guess what, he's still gonna kill them. But for Camila being a single target monster, you're gonna want that crit rate pretty high as well, because again, you don't want to glance on that one chance you get to attack the other monster. That's it. Does that make sense? So that's it, guys. That's the top 10 arena monsters of 2015. I know, everyone's gonna have their own opinions about this, but this one's mine, and it's from what I've seen, you know, anywhere from Conquer all the way up to rank 1 arena. This list is the top 10 monsters for arena. I don't know what else to say. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, definitely hit that subscribe button because I make videos all the time. And as always, stay soupy. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you want to see my previous video, click on the link. Also, the links for my Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter will be in the description. And if you prescribe, I'll send you a t-shirt when I hit 5,000 subs. As always, stay soupy and don't be a potato.